Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Well, I was just checking out Roborock's latest deals here, and look at this, guys. We can get the Roborock S7 for $454 and some change, or we can get the S6 MaxV for $459 and some change. That's probably one of the cheapest prices I've seen on these two guys. Usually these guys are around $650, $750, over $500. Now you can get these guys for less than $500. Now, this is a limited time promotion. This promotion only runs from 11/20 to 11/29, 7-day promotion. So, if you're interested in getting a Roborock for your family, your loved ones, your favorite friend, your favorite child, or even just for you, well, I highly recommend jumping on the bandwagon. So, in this video, we're going to kind of talk about the different models and what's the right model for you. Don't necessarily have to get the most expensive Roborock. You can go with the cheaper ones like the Roborock E4, the E5, which are probably one of the best priced. Like the E4 is priced at $219.99 and it's at 42% off. So really good deal. But let's go and dive right into it. So all these deals are on Amazon here. So let's go and jump to Amazon. And I'm going to talk about one of my favorite, probably the most valued Roborock I've done on this channel. That's the S5 Max. Now I did cover the S5 Max about a year ago and it was priced at $430. Now get the S5 Max for $379. So with the S5 Max, the reason why it's such a good value is that it offers all the features you get on its bigger brothers like the S7 for a few $100 less. Now with the S5 Max, you get the electronic mopping. You also get the 2000 pascals of suction. You get no mopping zones. You have electronic mopping. The list just goes on and on. But I felt like it was a really good performer. A lot of people like it. They had some really good design changes. For example, they moved up the airflow towards the top there, so it doesn't scatter the debris as it's going. But overall, the S5 Max is just a really well-designed Roborock. Okay, so let's go jump back into here. Let's talk about the top dog, the S7 Plus, with the self-emptying bin. Now, with the S7 Plus, you get all the bells and whistles, and at $719, you do get a lot of features for the money. For example, you get the vibratized system, which vibrates up to 300 cycles per minute, which is really good. It's actually true ultrasonic. I believe it's around 50 hertz. You also have the rising system. That's why they call it the vibratized, which actually lifts up its mopping pad a few centimeters to basically lift up if you have low profile carpet or rubber mats, so it doesn't basically mop your carpets. Okay, so you do have no mopping zones, so if you have thicker carpets, don't worry about it. It won't mop your carpets. I also have a carpet boost system, and it's the most powerful Roborock out there, around 2500 pascals. So if you're the type of person that wants every bells and whistles, you want basically everything that Roborock has to offer, well, the S7 is probably one of the best bets. But then again, you are paying a little bit more, but you do get a lot of value for your money. Alright, so let's talk about the robot I have in front of me. This is another personal favorite. This is the S6 MaxV. The reason why I like this guy is the front-facing camera. So this is great for someone who's a pet owner or children who have, people that's actually running around, making a mess. Well, the S6 MaxV is very good. And if your pet needs a nice little surprise, well, with the poo avoidance sensor, well, it can actively avoid poi. Also has the FPV feature, first-person view, where you can actually see what the camera is seeing. It's kind of a cool feature. Check out on your pets, your loved ones, or just the house when you're away. So yes, like the other Roborocks, has the same design. You have this kind of like combination style extractor bar. One thing to know, it does wrap hair around, so people with long hair or pet owners, just be mindful of that to keep your extractor bar nice and clean. I probably should just clean this off right now. Alright, you also have the 5-arm side brush, and the design is very similar to the other models. Alright, speaking of design, you can get a Roborock for $219 that's very similar to the S6 MaxV minus having that front-facing camera. Yes, let's go and check it here. If I can search it, which search the E5 and E4. Alright, so you can get the E5 for just $20 more than the E4, $219, $39. But I do recommend the E5 if you want a cheap, easy-to-use budget robot vacuum. The benefit of having the E5 over the E4 is the remote control. It's called the mag remote, so basically you can stick it anywhere on your fridge, anywhere that's metallic or metal. Basically, you have the same amount of suction. The E5 has 2500 pascals, which is on par with the Roborock S7. Also, you do have carpet boost, which the E4 doesn't have. You You also get very long battery life, and with that remote control there, you can steer around like an RC car. Also, you can access a lot of the core features. So you don't necessarily have to pull out your smartphone, you can just use the remote. So this is great for someone that just wants a budget, easy to use vacuum. Maybe for someone that has a smaller floor plan, maybe 2,000 square feet, 1,500 square feet, a single, maybe a double room, bedroom, or apartment. I think the E5 is a great value. So again, I do recommend getting the E5 over the E4 since it's just $20 more, but you get a lot of extra features like the remote control, 2,500 pascals versus 2,000 pascals. Also, you get that carpet boost. So it's a really good deal, but both models do come with the no mopping system, or the mopping system. When I say no mopping system, that makes no sense. Alright, so it does come with the mopping system, and it's gravity fed. So with the gravity fed system, you just flip a switch and it starts flowing water. You have two water levels. Very, very cool. E5 is a good budget friendly robot. Alright, let's just jump back into here. Let's talk about the S6 Pure. Now, this is one of the robots I didn't personally test on my channel, but just from reading the reviews, the S6 Pure is a pretty good robot. One thing to know is the S6 Pure, they use a gravity fed water system. So just be mindful if you're not going to use the robot and it has its mopping pad, it will still continue to drop the water on there. So you do have to keep an eye on your mopping system. But it's a simpler system, it works well. Like the other Roborocks, you do have 2,000 pascals and all the features, the 4 map zones or 4 map memory, all that fun jazz. If it was me personally, I'll probably skip the S6 Pure and go with the S5 Max since it's basically similar priced. I think the S5 Max is just a few dollars more, but then again, it's up to you. S6 Pure are pretty good robots. I personally tested the S6. Okay, so I think that was everything. You also have like the H7. H7 is a stick vacuum. Also, you have some, let's jump into here. Jump back into promotions here. So yeah, so the H7 priced at $359, that's the stick vacuum. You also have the S6 Pure, which I just covered, at $359. But then again, you can get the S5 Max just for $20 more that has an electronic mopping system. Alright, well, that was a handful. I'm pretty sure you're lost, but let me just basically clarify some things and we'll just basically wrap up this video. So basically, if you want it easy to use and you don't want to spend the arm and leg, the E5 and E4 are your best options. They're the cheapest price Roborocks. They're great for a household that has a simple, easy to use floor plan. One thing to note is I do recommend the E5 over the E4 just because you can get more value for your money. It's just $20 more. For example, you get the remote control, you get carpet boost, also you get 2,500 pascals versus 2,000 pascals. Now, let's jump up to the S4 Max. This is the cheapest LiDAR-based robot you can get from Roborock at $279. So yes, you get all the benefits of LiDAR. So if you have a more complex floor plan, just for about $40 more, you can get the S4 Max. Now, one thing to note is the S4 Max and S4, if you do find it, do not have mopping systems. You can't get mopping system, so that's just one thing to note. So let's jump up to the S5 Max. Main difference is the S5 Max does have mopping, it's electronically controlled. Now, if we jump down to the S6 Pure, it's a little bit cheaper, but it does not have the electronic mopping. But all the features between the S6 Pure and the S5 Max are very similar, minus some changes in the dustbin size and water reservoir. But biggest difference is S6 Pure has a gravity fed system where the S5 Max does not. Alright, so now we're going to get into the Roborock premium models, the S6 MaxV and S7. Now, these are the type of person that wants every bells and whistle imaginable and they don't mind spending a little bit more. But as you can see in the pricing, it's only like $100 more from like the S6 MaxV to like the S5 Max. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so the S6 MaxV, like I said, has that front-facing camera. That's probably the signature feature, so you can do the live viewing, you can avoid poo and all that fun jazz. But the cleaning performance is very similar to like the S5 Max. Now, S7 is the best performing Roborock I tested. Has a little bit different design of extractor bar, but it sits a little bit lower, cleans very well, has the vibrating mopping system. So if you want the best cleaner possible, best mopping, well, the S7 is your best choice. And then lastly, the S7 Plus, main difference is it just has the self-emptying bin for a few $100 more. Alright, so that's just a quick breakdown of all the Roborocks models. There's some extra ones that weren't listed, but those are the main ones. And you can see they're really good price. So just jump on that if you're interested in the Roborock. I'll have the links down below. If you check out my links, I do get a commission and it helps out my channel. So I appreciate that. And this promotion only lasts for 7 days. Alright, so if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm just going to wave like this and say adios. Be safe out there. Adios.